We're here simply because we want to be. I have the host of the Word for Word podcast coming off for their second appearance. Dolo Res Barz, welcome back to the Productive Conversations podcast. What's going on, gentlemen? So hyped to have you.
What's going on, baby?
I'm cooling it, man.
Barz the God coming back to you live. Well, not live, but coming back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's big bars.
Back again.
That's big bars.
Oh,
and that's my partner. You know what I'm saying? Right there, Slick Dolo Ren. You know what I'm saying? Slick Daddy Dolo. He
what I'm saying?
On the low though, he be like, with your bitch. Just be careful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I like that.
Good vibes all around, man. Before we're just here to chop it up. Honestly, that's what we're here for and what we do best.
Sake? I saw the kanji. I knew it was some sake, man.
Get that sake in. It's an exciting time for Bud as we see more and more states getting legalized. And man, one of God's greatest creations for us all. As Chris Tucker once said in Friday, man, weeds from the earth. We got to appreciate God for that.
Yo, I saw I don't know if I saw you comment on the post or something, Matt. I think something on Instagram. It was like a post where it said Eddie Murphy was coming back.
That's right. He's coming back to stand up.
I know he was an Eddie Murphy fan.
Big Eddie Murphy fan. I was really into Eddie Murphy. I grew up with his movies, man, whether it's The Nutty Professor, Dr. Dolittle. As I got older, Coming to America is one of my favorite movies. Trading Places, 48 Hours. I seen Norbit in the theater. I love Eddie Murphy
Norbit
a lot.
was really funny. And
his stand-ups, Delirious and Raw, are on the Mount Rushmore of greatest stand-up specials ever. And he's on the Mount Rushmore greatest stand-ups. How you feeling about Eddie Murphy coming back?
Facts.
Well, I like Eddie Murphy a lot. You mentioned Norbit, like Eddie Murphy is just one of them guys. He's a GOAT. You're right. He's just one of them. He's just one of them pillars of of stand-up comedy. Like Norbit was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, I know him more from movies, but my mom did show me Delirious and all that.
Yeah,
she showed me the stand-ups, but I know him from the movies. I know him from Norbit, all them joints. Man, my bad.
Have you seen Dolomite?
Dolomite's my name.
You said Dolomite? Nah.
I saw Dolomite. Great. It shows his drama skills too. Eddie Murphy can act. Beyond making us laugh, he can bring out emotions for us. He's also good in Dreamgirls. Got an Oscar nomination for that. Won the Golden Globe.
He had another movie where he did a really good drama. I can't pull the name off the top of my head, but he was like a caretaker. He was like a caretaker in the movie.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that slipped in my mind too.
Come on,
he's been in some really good movies. But real quick, remember the joke with the ice cream truck and the welfare?
You're talking about the movie Mr. Church?
Yes, Mr. Church. That's the one, right?
I don't remember
that.
Yeah, I don't remember
it's an independent film. I haven't seen it, but I'm on the look for it.
It got really good ratings. I haven't got to seen it, but like I looked at it, and from what I seen in the trailer, I was like, damn, that's a great Eddie Murphy movie right there. And all it is just him being straight in a straight dramatic role.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington on. You know what I'm saying?
What's it called again?
Mr. Church. The plot is the film centers around a cook who becomes a caretaker and a father figure to 3 generations of women over the years.
Oh, yes. You reading that on IMDb, aren't you?
Wikipedia. Same shit.
Word.
But yeah, big fan of Eddie Murphy. Like what else is his impact to the world? Like we mentioned, he's on the Mount Rushmore of comedians ever. Like,
now, here's the thing. Not to interrupt you, I guess I'm getting ahead of myself with my thoughts, but I just right off rip, I just thought about like, yo, he's one of them guys that really made jokes like about the hood, like like literally like, yo, the ice cream truck joke with the kid that he's like, you can't get no ice cream because your mama on welfare, like, yo,
McDonald's
classic,
McDonald's cheeseburgers, McDonald's hamburgers.
Yo, he worked at McDonald's.
He did?
Yeah, he worked at McDonald's before he hit it.
Yo, Eddie Murphy was really he really made like if he was from the hood, like you could understand that shit. You could understand. Like, I'll tell you right now. When I was a kid, bro, I'll tell y'all a quick ice cream truck story, real quick.
Tell us.
Like very quick, actually. Like
I got
very
ice cream truck story too.
When I was growing up, I grew up on Leonard Street. It's like down the street from like the Carvers, pretty much what we call Uptown, Norwalk, right? Back in the day, it was kind of wild. The ice cream truck driver on my block didn't sell ice cream. He sold drugs. Yeah, I swear to my mother.
And he had the thing like the
all that shit, bro.
Had a Mr. Frosty's truck and everything.
I'm telling you, bro. But he had but dude was wearing a fitted. Dude was wearing the D block. Yo, dude was a thug. Like he was a thug in the ice cream truck. And me and my brother went up to the truck right one time. I clearly remember this shit.
How old were you when this happened?
Yo, I was young. I had to be like 7 or 8. I was a kid, but I just remember it because I went to the ice cream truck and the nigga said he didn't have no ice cream. I'm like, what? Like, we went to him and he was like, yo, I'm sorry, but no, he didn't even
this
say
isn't
sorry.
that kind of truck.
Yo, he just said to say, yo, I ain't got no ice cream. Like,
he said, I ain't got no. Yo, how the fuck the ice cream man ain't got no ice cream? That's how you know you in the hood, bro.
That's why I remembered that shit. I never forgot that shit. I'm like, yo, how the fuck? I was a kid. I wanted to be like, yo, if it was nowadays, I'd have been like, yo, you're kidding me, right?
He had snowballs, all right. He had snowballs, all right.
Yo, that shit was nuts, so yo.
Yeah, I mean,
he stick around for long.
That's a tough front to have. You just always creating attention for yourself with that, but I don't know. To each his own.
Yo, Eddie Murphy hits home though. Like it's things like that I remember when you said Eddie Murphy. It's like things I don't even think about on a daily basis, but when you bring his name up, you know what I'm saying? You just get so many memories. Like yeah.
And one of the things about Eddie Murphy, man, he got famous. He joined Saturday Night Live. He saved that show. He was 18 years old, bro. 18 years old, got casted. He's been on a lot of podcasts lately to promote Coming to America. And I was listening to all of them I can. He was on Kevin Hart's podcast as Arsenio, must listen. Mark Maron, what the fuck with Mark Maron was really great. And he told this story on, like in junior, senior year, I told my parents I was going to class, but I would just go to open mics. And he just had that confidence to do it in Long Island and New York City. And, look at him now, like a true legend, Wow.
He took a hell of a risk.
At like 16, 17 too, like going and this is like the 70s when times were tough. Like they would beat him up just cause like fresh meat back then, no holds barred in a time like that. And
racial tension.
Right. And he just knew he had it. So I guess that shows us you just have to know you have it. Don't you agree, Barz, with that especially?
Yes, I do actually.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Yo, I didn't know. I like that's crazy because I like yo, I don't know. I mean, I used to like disobey my parents too, but to go to parties and shit, not to go build
go
a
work.
Future.
Yeah,
not to go work. That's insane. I never knew that.
Dolo, I mean, that's pretty dope. Dolo knew what I used to do. Like, I used to get out there. I used to try to get away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
I think that, like what he did was lit, It shows character. It just shows, the type of person he is.
Yeah, it's that grind. And he also said we missed Eddie Murphy for a good solid like 10 years. He took a break from acting because some of his movies didn't really get good, whether it's like Pluto Nash or, Words and stuff.
Oh, what? I fucking love Pluto Nash. Are you fucking kidding me? The Adventures of Pluto Nash? That was a great fucking movie, yo. That's one of the movies that I reference when I talk about how life is now. Like, you see how, like, he was, like, talking on video chat and Pluto Nash?
Right.
But that was, like, projected to be, like, some far future. We do that shit now. Look at us right now, zooming. We're Pluto Nashing right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I totally hear that. Like, we could definitely like all those type of movies, but the critics didn't like it, and the critics panned him. And he said, like, the Razzies that's the worst movie films award you could get. And they kept, and he said, like, they keep giving me Razzies, worst actor ever. He said, maybe it's time to take a break. And he came back pretty much with Dolomite, Coming to America, and now the big one coming back to stand up after over 30 years.
How can they do that to him after Beverly Hills Cop, after
48 hours?
Oh, what?
Trading Places.
After Life. Trading Places. After fucking
Bowfinger.
Coming to America. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna keep it real.
Vampire in Brooklyn, right?
Vampire Brooklyn. Yeah, Harlem Nights. Too.
I'm gonna keep
Harlem
it real.
Nights. Stop playing with me. He said Harlem Nights.
Yeah, with him and Richard Pryor.
Dr. fucking Doolittle.
Yo, see,
Give me
And they
some.
had Red Fox in that
Oh.
one. You had three generations of comedy right there. You had Red Fox, Richard Pryor, and Eddie Murphy.
Nutty fucking Professor.
Yeah, and it's just
see now I'm on the same page. I'm not gonna lie, you guys know a lot more Eddie Murphy movies than I do. I remember
that's my look at me. I know my movies.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Cecil knows a lot more Eddie Murphy movies than I know too. Like I remember Nutty Professor. Norbit was funny as shit. Yo, I swear to God, Norbit was mad.
Yo, I actually have Eddie Murphy right here. This is
yo.
from Eddie Murphy Raw. He's part of the
Yes,
wall.
it is.
Oh, facts. That's
Yeah.
with the red jacket.
Mhm.
He had the red drink. Yeah, that's a classic.
I ran out of color. Well, I didn't have enough for color pricks, so I'm gonna
Red
get back in.
Raws where he had the
purple.
purple shot.
Yeah, he had the
Okay.
Prince
Alright.
type. I think he was trying to make fun of Prince or something, like he said.
Yo,
It was
I
weird,
didn't.
like-
I feel like he did used to crack jokes on Prince, right?
He used to crack jokes on Michael Jackson all the time.
Yeah,
Prince,
that for sure.
I don't know so much about Prince. I think Delirious had a Prince.
Prince, yo,
Yeah.
Prince got hoes, yo.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Nah, yo, everything on that man was silk, yo. His hair was silk, his eyelashes was silk, his
Yo, I'm
clothing
done.
was silk.
Sleep.
Yo, this man.
That's the nigga that you could. That's the
This
nigga
man
who gets the
armpit.
title Beautiful.
Yo,
The Beautiful Prince.
that's a fact. Yo, yeah. Yo,
Get out the car.
nah, but I think Bruno Mars got him too, yo. Bruno Mars got him.
Yo, that's the next thing, right? Yo, you're gonna laugh when you see the podcast. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. I don't mean to interrupt you, Dolo, but that's the next thing.
It's
You're
all
gonna
good.
laugh, right?
Yo.
Because I was talking to my boy and I brought up the fact that you called Bruno Mars beautiful. And I was like, yeah, like, that nigga be going out his way to be looking pretty and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bruno Mars could walk into any room and take your bitch. Like, there's a certain people
Yo,
that
my
can walk in
nigga.
a room and take your bitch. Like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
But can I, so my question is, if a nigga call you pretty, how do you feel about it?
Tell your friends.
In
what
what context? In
Like,
what context?
that's a pretty. Look at this pretty ass nigga over here.
I be like, you know it. I be
He
like,
said, you know it. I'll knock that nigga out. It's crazy. Yo,
that nigga not.
Yo,
if he went up to
was
me
so
straight
different.
up,
Yo, let me ask you, what
He said
celeb?
it was like this pretty ass nigga right here, like, but in it's like, what if
I'd
it
be
was
like,
disrespectful
gangsta.
type shit?
Yo,
Gangsta?
what,
Yeah, he said gangsta.
what? You and your girl go out.
yeah.
What celebrity are you afraid to like bring your girl around with? Like, they have some like anyone,
Will Smith.
like Ghost Man. You
Oh,
wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to bring your girl around Ghost Man.
Oh, damn.
How my boy Will Smith cannot come around my wife. Yo. I can be around.
Oh my
Will
God.
Smith. I can chill with Will Smith. My wife can't. I'm dead serious.
What's this nigga name? Michael B. Jordan, son.
Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, that dude's
yo.
smooth as fuck.
Trey Songz.
Harvey now too.
Hey,
man.
sucks.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yo.
Now that's rich.
Oh,
Mark
said
Wahlberg.
Marky Mark.
Low
Marky
key.
Mark will take his
Wait, who's in the
bitch.
whip? Hey, yo, who's in the whip? Who's in the
Bro,
whip? Who's
good
in the whip?
vibration.
Oh, he said who's in the whip. He said who's in the whip. Yo, shout out to him.
Oh boy.
Hey, it was good.
Yo, it's good, guys.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, facts. Got get him in the view. You know what I'm saying? Quick shout out.
But Mark Mark
Taking it
Wahlberg.
back, fellow Boricua. You know
I
what
mean-
I'm saying?
In the cut, I see you. What's up, bro?
I mean, the thing with Mark Wahlberg, that dude's like 50. And
Yo, but he
is pretty yoked still. But,
Will Smith is 50 and he'll take your bitch. Like that shit's
yeah,
scary,
but like
bro.
Will Smith is more of a pretty boy than Mark Wahlberg.
See, there goes that word again. Pretty. Like, how does it all get down? Like, yo, how does it all get down? Like,
Nah, listen, but if somebody were to come straight to me, just to address that one more time. If someone were to come to me straight up and be like, "Yo, you're very pretty," I'd be like, "What?" Like, get the fuck away from me.
yes,
Get the fuck away from me. But
yes. There's all stipulations to be called pretty, and if you call me pretty, you're gonna get beat. That's all it is.
Oh man.
Yo,
I'm done. That's it. I'm done.
Yo, is there any other celebrities you wouldn't want to have your girl around? Like you can't bring your girl around John Legend. No.
Oh,
Like LeBron.
Yeah, facts. That nigga
LeBron.
right there.
How about LeBron?
John Legend.
Oh,
John Legend.
oh, damn.
John Legend. Can't
How
bring my
about-
bitch around. Chris Brown and Drake.
Oh, nah. Here's the thing. Drake, that's dangerous. But John Legend without a piano, I'll let my girl around John Legend. Just
How
as long
about-
as there cannot be a piano. There cannot be a piano within the 2-mile radius.
Yo, what about LeBron?
I trust it. Oh,
What?
LeBron.
Real about LeBron.
No, LeBron is faithful. LeBron is faithful. I got
if he don't take his shirt off, if it's not a competition of taking your shirt off, I don't think she's gonna leave me for LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think.
What about Little Yachty?
If she left me for Little Yachty, she wasn't the right one, yo. She was a groupie from the jump.
Yo,
Bad Bunny, that nigga can't be around my bitch.
Yeah.
And if my girl is Spanish, Bad Bunny cannot be around her at all. He be like, Bad Bunny, hey. He be like, mommy. He be like,
Yo,
mommy.
I saw it was his birthday yesterday.
He be like, yo. I'll be like, yo.
Oh, he clipping him, yo. Yeah, Bad Bunny.
He said, Dime, mommy, get the game. I'm like, yo, don't stop.
Yo, you know who you can't have your girl around? The Weeknd.
Oh, I was thinking that, but I was like, he's a fucking weirdo, so I might have a chance.
How about like Trilogy Weekend? Like when he was hitting. How about Trilogy Weekend when he really hit it? I know he's.
Oh, that's untouchable. No, absolutely not. My girl.
This nigga just said, "Oh, absolutely not."
No.
Weird hair weekend.
You talking about
Weird hair weekend?
Weird Hair Weekend, yeah.
Hell no. Tyrese Gibson cannot come within 10 feet.
Tyrese Gibson.
I don't care how much that bitch ass nigga cry. He cannot come around. My girl, that nigga will take Usher. Usher supposedly got some kind of package. So
Usher, I ain't tripping about Usher.
But they love him on the low. They love him on the low.
What about
Chris Brown? Can't beat Chris Brown 50-50 because he beat and bite. So you know, like
anything around Chris Brown now.
Yo, what about Lil Dicky?
Hell no.
Oh nah. Low key, Lil Dicky got the mouth.
I'd be more scared of Jack Harlow. I'd be more scared of Jack Harlow.
No, I'm gonna be real with you. Lil Dicky got a mouthpiece, yo. He could probably talk. He'll talk his way.
No. The only thing Lil Dicky got, the only thing Lil Dicky got is a ball game, bro.
No, he got handles.
He can ball.
Handles. That nigga can shoot. That nigga can scrape.
I gotta see that.
I'm not gonna lie. What?
I said I gotta see. I didn't know he can ball.
Tell that titty flexing nigga to sit his ass down. He faithful too. He ain't gonna do that. Terry Crews.
Who is that?
Nigga back here said Eminem too. Fuck Eminem.
Eminem.
Anybody girl bouncing for Eminem? What happened here?
That's what I'm saying.
What, a package of M&Ms? What, the founder of M&Ms? The CEO of the Eminem Foundation? Like,
but Marshall Mathers, you're fine.
Oh, we're good because he can sit his ass down in 10 Mile wherever he's from. Like, I don't know that.
Yo, let's talk about Eminem real quick.
No, wait. Yeah, let's talk about Eminem. I'm down to talk about Eminem.
Guys, has Eminem dropped off?
Yes.
When was the last good Eminem album? Recovery?
No. Recovery was decent.
Marshall Mathers LP2, which I thought was really good.
LP1 was the best to me. Ooh.
Yeah, but he dropped off since LP1?
No. He dropped off since
I say Marshall Mathers LP2, which was the album, and then it was a Relapse. You thought he was done?
I thought he was done at Relapse. And Recovery was supposed to be his makeup for Relapse.
Hey, that was a big album. They had a literal #1 hit, Love the Way You Lie with Rihanna. But I can see where you say that too.
Listen. Eminem, nobody fucked with Eminem's album. The new one that came out, we said this already. Nobody fucked with it. All of a sudden, it's #1. How does that happen?
Just that legendary status. It's just his. I know quality-wise it wasn't there, but because he has such an impact, it just wrote him out, even if it's for a week. But,
Flush him down the potty.
Yo,
Do you think Eminem could still battle rap?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Like,
And
do you think
he'd probably eat anyone? He'll probably eat anyone.
Do you remember that Donald Trump freestyle he did a cappella? I think it was like the VMAs or something, like 5 straight
He
minutes.
saw it.
Yo,
Dolo saw it. Dolo saw it.
That freestyle
Dolo
was
saw it
crazy.
at first and was like, "Here he goes on some weird shit." Yeah, it's like,
yo, yo, he's right though. I did say that shit.
But what
he
do
was
you
like,
think?
He was just on some.
This nigga's just-
I was just like, okay, here we go again.
here we go with the like, because the buildup was the buildup. You know what I'm saying? But he snapped.
Yo, you can't take his talent away from him.
As a whole, is Eminem top 10 rappers of all time throughout his whole career?
Yeah, that's fair. Even though I don't personally listen to his music, I can't say he's not a top 10 rapper. He went nuts. He went crazy.
You gotta give him that.
Yeah, like you said, Marshall Mathers LP1, legendary. Eminem Show, legendary.
He got dudes like Royce the 5'9" vouching for him. You know what I'm saying?
No, Royce the 5. Remember,
as far as lyrics and
remember,
rap, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Dolo. Remember, him and Royce the 5'9" were bad meets evil and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they fell out, and then they came back and dropped a crazy album. An album which I bump to this day because I feel like that shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? And then they eventually went to go perform Slaughterhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Royce is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they got it. Like, yo, there's certain people you just got to give it to them. Like, they got it. You know, like you could say whatever you want about Drake. I know the old heads try to compare Drake to Biggie and Pac and all them. Say what you want, yo. Drake is up there. Like he's up there.
Oh, he owned the 2010s.
I've been on that wagon.
Yo, when was the first? I remember the first time I ever heard Drake was Best I Ever Had when they had the iTunes. This was pre.
Yes.
This was like pre Spotify days. I would get music. I would check out the most popular music from iTunes top 100. Yeah. And I saw this one number days. 2, and it said, this guy Drake, Best I Ever Had. I was like, oh my God, this guy goes in. And who would have thought that must have been 12 years ago. And now he's still the most popular artist, hands down, you know?
Like, who got more number ones than him? Who got more platinum albums than him?
I think it just goes like Michael Jackson, the Beatles, and then him.
Yo, they said the new album is good. I haven't listened.
Did you like Scary Hours 2?
Certified Lover Boy? It was Scary Hours 2?
Wait, which one came out? I thought
the mixtape, he had 3 songs.
Scary Hours 2?
CLB didn't drop?
No.
Okay.
What was it? It was the mixtape.
See,
nah, he's right. Scary Hours 2 did come out. I didn't listen to
it. Shout out to the Law Twins on YouTube. I watch them for music reactions. And they do music reactions and stuff like that. They did Scary Hours 2. But I didn't watch it because I was like, Scary Hours 2. So I was saving that shit or whatever. But when hot shit come out, when new songs come out, they basically like, you know, check it out, react to it, like, you know, during their videos and shit. So I saw Scary Hours 2 through a notification in their videos.
Right.
But I didn't know that it was a thing. And you said there's only 3 songs on it?
Yeah, it was just a mixtape, you know. He was just releasing a single and had like the B-side.
3 song mixtapes?
Yeah, I think it's technically a single, but with 2 extra songs. So it wasn't an official album drop, but it's just showing new music, you know?
If that's the case, I've been doing this wrong.
Yeah, the freestyle with Rick Ross that I heard is they've been saying, yo, I don't know if y'all guys been seeing on Instagram and Twitter. They're like, yo, best duos is like they're putting Drake and Ross as like one of them iconic duo. Like it's official
already
up there.
When it comes
to not even already.
Social media already put the stamp on it.
Yo, I might have missed that. I did not hear a Drake and Rick Ross free collaboration. How long ago was this?
Free Spirit.
Like I've heard them do songs together. Ashton Martin music, Diced Pineapples, but I didn't know they actually released an album.
Oh no, they don't have an album.
Gold Roses.
When they hop on the same track together.
Ashton Martin music is great. We got Diced Pineapples with Wale as well.
Free Spirit. There's another one too. There's another one too. Stay
It's
scheming.
I know it's off to take care of the.
No, we're talking about Drake and Ross.
Lord knows.
I'm on one.
Lord knows.
Lord
Lord
knows.
knows.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yo, he said, Lord knows, Lord
Man.
knows. I got my weight up. Yo, he said,
what about that stay scheming? Stay scheming though.
Oh my God, bro. He said a lot of niggas came up off a style that I done made up. So if all I hear is me, then who should I be afraid of? Like, who are you talking about?
Yo,
he said
man.
very, very scary, like shit you see in a movie.
Dude.
He said all drinks in his. He said all drinks on me in his. He said all drinks on his house in his bitch. Oh my
Yo,
God,
what
that Snoopy line? He said a Snoopy line. That was
what's the best Drake line of all time?
It's
not about who did it first. It's about who did it right.
The best Drake line of all time. I have several. Damn, fuck.
Right foot up, left foot slide. Left foot up, right foot slide. This is Motor Green on a drive.
He said, "Kiki, my favorite, son of a bitch."
But how about now? Because I'm up right now. And you stuck like that.
You picked up all the hooks.
But he said, damn, Sandra's Rose. It was a bar from Sandra's Rose. He said, what did he say? He said, early bird. What he said? Oh my
Gets the
God,
word.
Damn, yo, there's several Drake bars. I don't even know why. Yo, I'm so excited that I can't even like get one off right now. Like, this is like the ultimate question for me. Like, I feel like I'm the pan-ultimate fan.
Bird is the word.
Okay. 30 for 30. 30 for 30. And your actions are very concerning. It's like you went away with no plan of returning. What he said? He said this shit. What he damn. He said we need a 30 for 30. Oh my God, yo! But it was a low key diss to me. It was a low key diss to me because he was asking where you been at. Like, yo, damn. And your absence is very concerning. It's like you went away with no plan of returning. The shit's scary. We need a 30 for 30. The band isn't here in case we gotta hang up your jersey. Some shit like, yo, like
that shit sound crazy.
Nigga, 30 for 30 is just 30 for 30 is just one of the it's on What a Time to Be Alive. 30 for 30 is just like one of those hard freestyles from Drake. You know, the beat is low, and he could just ride it the whole time, and he could just talk to you and spit those bars, like real shit. Like,
I can't really give a line from like rappers like that. I can't give you a certain line. I'd have to, we'd be here for days. But I could give you, if you can go hit for hit. That's why I like the versus battle concept, which I heard was actually I heard they sold it. I forgot who owned it in the beginning.
Already?
Yeah, it was sold. It was sold for a lot of money.
They only did a few of those with like, first of all, if anyone doesn't know, versus is like, Dolo, can you explain what versus is?
Versus is pretty much like they do it as a live stream show where they pretty much like put like two separate artists that were once like kind of going head to head. Yeah, like they're either going head to head and on the charts or in real life or on the streets or R&B, rap, whatever. Like, you know, they
also saw Jada Smith and Will Smith on it too.
Oh, shit,
sorry,
I guess
Jada Smith.
I'm about to say
Jada Lee Smith. Jada Lee Smith.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like Gucci Jeezy did one. They're talking about doing E40 versus Too Short real soon. Maybe they already did it. I might be bugging. But yeah, it's just one of those things where, you know, they just put artists, you know, they pit artists together and they go hit for hit. They just go discography for discography, and it's really dope. Drake can beat pretty much 95% of the rap game at this point. The discography.
Yeah,
but I'm sorry, very big but.
That's word of mother.
Before anybody says anything, the only person that could go up against Drake in a versus at this very moment in time, in my humble opinion, Tory Lanez. Tory.
Yo, did Tory Lanez shoot Megan Thee Stallion?
Fuck no. Tory.
Yo, Tory Lanez, didn't they have beef at one point? The two Canadian rappers?
Yeah, they was beefing at one point.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna talk about that dick riding ass nigga Tory Lanez.
Yo, Tory Lanez
beef, Tory's a dick rider. We're gonna talk about their beef. Tory's a dick rider. So
Tory
like,
Lanez is the GOAT.
Who is Drake's ultimate enemy? Who's his Batman to Joker? Oh, yeah,
Kanye.
Pusha T outed his son.
Pusha T. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was a crazy day. Yeah, nah, Pusha T, that's his mortal enemy.
Yeah, like I feel like he's his LeBron to KD, Magic to Larry Bird, Mike Tyson to Larry Holmes, or Ali Frazier. You would say Drake's ultimate.
Hold on,
rival.
listen. We're gonna compare to fighters now. Yo, listen. I don't know if y'all saw the video where Tory Lanez told Travis Scott he want the fade. He was like, "Yo, I guess they were arguing. They were arguing about a feature, and Tory Lanez is straight up. Somebody was like recording from like the cut or whatever.
Yeah,
and Tory Lanez was yelling at Travis Scott. He's like, "Yo, listen, if you really want to do it, we can tell everybody get off the bus and we can run the fade right now. We can run the 30 right now."
What up, like?
Travis Scott wanted no smoke. Travis Scott wanted no smoke.
Yo,
really?
You know what's crazy?
He's like, bro, you don't.
Do you think he'd be a fighter like that, Travis Scott?
Hell no.
Travis Scott crazy. He's a rager.
You know who ran him to fade? Uzi.
Really? I wouldn't see Uzi as a fighter.
Would ran him to fade.
Uzi can fight. Lil Uzi, he has videos of him boxing people up.
Oh, word. And he's only like 5'9" too, right? Or like 5'4".
It's like 5'5", maybe 5'4".
5'5" brown eyes.
What's the greatest rap beef of all? What's the greatest rap beef of all time next to East Coast versus West Coast? Because that's the general. Is it Nas versus Jay-Z? Is it the late Tupac versus Biggie? Is it 50 Cent versus he had a lot of beefs.
It's Soulja Boy versus Rico Reckless. Let me stop. Nobody know who that other rapper is, but Soulja Boy's been in some entertaining beefs, but that's not. I'm just
Meek Mill and Drake was another one too.
That was one of the.
Wow, people got hurt during that beef.
That was one of the most lopsided battles.
Yeah, people got hurt during that beef, but it was weird.
Mm-hmm. In what way?
People got hurt during Drake beef.
I didn't hear about nobody getting hurt during the Meek and Drake beef.
People got
50 Cent in the game. That's for sure.
That's the one I was thinking of.
I was gonna say that.
That's the craziest.
I was gonna say that one, but I didn't
for sure died.
I didn't know how to feel about it.
No, people for a fact died. Like everybody knows. Like the game.
I ain't say nobody died. I said people got hurt.
No, niggas died with the 50 Cent and game beef. The security. There's actually the game and his peoples were outside of the building. I guess Interscope or some shit. And like or maybe it was a Breakfast Club, a radio station, and they did a drive-by on the game and his peoples and
wow.
See, this is why people when they talk about rappers having security or they're pussy, that's not true. Like, yo, the game when he was beefing with 50, his security got killed. The game security got shot and killed. Yo, like it doesn't, like you need something. Yo, it's not a game. Like, yo, you better get some security if you're really playing those kind of games. Like,
especially now with social media, you really can figure out where people are nowadays. You know,
even more so. Even more so. So, this whole stigma of having security is like, oh, you're weak, you're soft. Nah, these guys are worth millions, yo. You better have some security. For real.
I don't believe a nigga soft, bro. I believe a nigga soft when like security aside, like it's just us, like
90% of rappers. Yo, you're right, Cecil. You're right, because 90% of rappers are not. You lock the door in the bathroom, like they're not getting busy.
What's up, G?
A lot of them are on Percocets. They all
shake down, my nigga. Shake down, my nigga. Look, without your homies ain't around, shake down, my nigga. What's up?
They on them
Like,
opiates, like these kids be
you
they
gassed up, G. This is not what you want. In this, like,
let that
Yo, man.
Xanax wear off.
Do you think that we'll ever get it? I know I mentioned it before. I don't think because there's doesn't seem to be that type of camaraderie. But like, late 90s, East Coast versus West Coast. You had Death Row Records versus what's the East Coast one? The Diddy's
murder.
record.
What is Bad Boys?
Yeah, Bad Boys versus Bad Boys versus Death Row Records. They're not, both of them aren't around anymore. Do you think they'll ever get to that again in any way? And then we also had the South, during the Source Awards, you have Andre 3000 say after winning Album of the Year, the South's got something to say. You think we'll ever get into a place in hip hop like that again? Or nah, it's more everyone for themselves.
Here's the thing.
No.
Like,
to answer your question, no.
Here's the thing. It kind of like, I don't know if y'all know how Pop Smoke got killed. I don't know if y'all know like the gang culture is like in New York and in East Coast and West Coast. Like, like in a way, it's weird. They do still kind of beef, but like not in like a music sense. Cause it's like, I think like from what I understand, I do understand a lot of what goes on the East Coast. There's a lot of blood sets, a lot of Crip sets, and they all came from the West Coast. They all originated from California.
Yeah.
And they did. Pop Smoke got killed by some Crips out in Cali.
Yeah.
I don't think they respect. I don't think, from what I understand, I don't think the West Coast respects like the gang culture on the East Coast, and the East Coast doesn't, like, they kind of don't. It's kind of vice versa. There still is kind of a beef there, but it's more of a street thing. You don't really see it in the music, but I think there's still tension. But
do you think
not
the
like,
tension
not
could ever
popular...
get eased? Well, that's kind of good then. If it's not thrown in the mainstream, you don't want to see people get hurt again.
That's all.
So it's more of just like, people dealing with it with themselves. They're not taking it to Twitter and in social media. Like, no one's getting called out at award shows like they used to. It's just more, what people are going through.
It's more like home invasions. Like when the East Coast rapper comes, rents a crib, or does what do you call that? When you rent a crib,
Airbnb.
Airbnb. When you get an Airbnb, they running them. Running into Airbnbs over in the West Coast. Like, it's. But I think it's more like, I don't know. Like
I ain't never dropping my Addy, bro. I don't care, bro. I ain't never that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I'm Samson, bro.
That's a fact. Yeah, you don't gotta. Yeah, like but yeah, it's not gonna be like, you won't see no shootings at like no Billboard awards, But yeah, and
I don't want to see. That's not what we want to see. We're not saying that that's.
No, it's a fact. And to answer your question, Matt, I don't see it ever ending. No, and that might be a little bit pessimistic or whatever, but the streets
is a fact.
Yeah, it is what it is.
There's too much that's like. You know what I mean? And then it's just no. It's just the simple answer is no. I don't see it ever ending. But
yeah, that's too bad, man. But hey, it is. It's
because we lose people.
Yeah.
No, listen, man. Is it
like Mode 3 was really good? I think Mode 3 was really
RP Mode 3.
Yeah, you don't want to see anyone lose their potential to entertain and stuff.
My fucking chair.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I just kind of broke my chair. I got some crazy glue. I'll fix that.
Well, God, you're sitting in. And well, guys, at the end of the day, just treat people with respect and do your best not to make enemies in this world. So
exactly.
Let's switch it up. Yo,
where these questions at, man? Shoot off, man.
I got you. What's the funniest shit you guys either seen or done at a restaurant? Either a fast food restaurant, a fancy restaurant, casual dining. Like when I was I'm that kind of guy who may fuck around who may have once or twice or 65 times fucked around at a drive-thru. Like I went to Wendy's once trying to make a viral video.
Wait. Yeah, go ahead. Continue.
So I got my phone out and I said, making sure they can hear me. And I wanted a 4 for $4, right? And I said, you don't know what's in store but I
Yeah.
want a 4 for 4. And she said, what? She couldn't hear me. I'm like, I'm repeating that. So I was on that. There was one time I went home from a concert with my brother.
Yo,
and we were lit, right? But driving responsibly. We had a responsible driver. Go to the drive-thru. It's just like 1:30 in the morning. And I understand we were being dicks doing this, but like 1:30 in the morning, McDonald's, after we went to a Chance concert. It was a lot of fun. And
nice.
we at McDonald's, right? Briggs, I should say. McDonald's by Briggs, right? So we go there at 1:30 and we say, and my brother's trying to be funny. And he says, yo, I want a Whopper. And you could hear the guy rolling his eyes at 1:30 in the morning. He probably guessed this on the reg. And he says, yo, man, either order something real or get the fuck off my drive-thru. That's what he said to us. And then he was like, and then we were like, no, fuck you. We're going to Burger King. And we drove off, but the joke's on us because Burger King was closed. So we had to go to the other side of town just to get a Big Mac. And it tasted so good, man.
I'm weak.
That's the fun stuff I did, and I apologize to that drive-thru worker. I didn't mean to ruin your day, but we're just trying to be funny. That's some shit I've done at restaurants stuff. You ever done any funny shit or seen any funny shit?
I mean, I've seen a lot of funny shit.
Oh, you know it. I got some movies.
Bro, I am a movie aficionado.
Get a little bit more chill.
Oh, Bars, we're gonna geek out.
I see the Anchorman back there.
That's right.
The Anchorman back there. Stop it. I see Django back there.
Yo,
so stop it.
Yo, you can't sit on Matt's couch, yo.
Who else you see?
I can't really. I'm trying to get.
Yo, y'all heard me.
We also just have we have shows over there too. Legendary actors. Might be hard to see.
I can't. Yeah, it is a little. I'm not gonna front. It's a little hard to see, but I'm pulling. I can see from what I can see. And I see Django. I know Django all day.
Django.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a catalog in that room.
Exactly.
I know
all walls.
But bro, that's how I know you be getting busy, man. I don't know if I could sit on your couch if I go to your crib, man. I don't think I could sit on that couch, man.
Yeah.
That's a crime. There's a few crime scenes.
I'd be honored to sit on the couch.
Yo, man, embrace the time.
He said he gonna sleep on it face down. Yeah.
I said sit on the couch. I said I'm honored to sit on the couch.
Yo, man, I'd be honored for you to be on it too, Bars, and you too, Dolo, and your buddies back there as well, man. We're sharing the love.
I'll pull a lawn chair up, man. I'm not worthy.
Most important is the movie part. I mean, of course, no. The most important part is the time with your girl. But if you could get a good movie in, everybody's happy. Am I right?
Name a good movie.
That's a fact.
Name a good movie. Name a good movie. That The Big Lebowski's a good movie.
Name a good 2010s movie.
Whiplash.
Whiplash? What's that about?
It's about a obsessed drummer trying to get through music school. I'll give another great 2010s movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay. That's 2020s. But I'll give you that.
Hey, it came out in 2019, Bars.
It came out 2019? Oh, yeah. You got me. You got me.
But another 2010s movie. I'm just putting that down in our notes. Name a good movie segment. Another good 2010s movie. I would have to say, let's go with Moonlight. Logan's good. A zombie movie. There's Zombieland.
He said Moonlight. That's interesting. It's interesting, actually. It's quite interesting.
Another 2010s good choice. The Other Guys.
Okay.
Drive.
Okay. Drive was a fucking faster. Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Faster with the Rock.
Damn,
Faster. I haven't seen that one yet.
What? Check it out.
I got you, man.
Wait. Is that 09 or is that 2010? Nah, I gotta check that out again. Faster might be 09.
Name a bad movie.
Right here, right here. What happened?
Name a bad movie.
Name a bad movie. Bug. Dragon Ball Evolution. The Avatar movie, the one, the Airbender one.
Yeah.
Them anime
made.
movies are the worst.
Except Spirited Away. That movie goes in.
Oh no, anime in general, they got good movies, but anime adaptations, like when they tried to do real life adaptations,
the Dragon Ball Z movie.
Oh my god,
the Death Note adaptation, garbage.
Yo, you know what the funniest thing I ever heard?
In the trash and just throw the whole trash away. Just say fuck the bit. Don't wait for the trash. They just throw the shit away and incinerate it. Like,
is Mortal Kombat movie gonna be good?
Fuck. Yo, I believe that it will be, but yo, the hype. That I don't want to fall into it. Because there are so many movies that have been gassed to be good and been asked.
Who saw they become ass?
Tell me about it.
Resident Evil. Coming
back to America.
After
Coming to America wasn't that bad. I liked it.
The second one?
Oh, doesn't Rick Ross?
Yeah,
I heard Rick Ross
is in it. Coming to America has one of the Coming to America. I think it's not as good.
What it is?
Yo, that Rick Ross scene had me fucking dead.
You were expecting Coming to America 2. You weren't expecting Coming to America taking place in a new age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't. I'm sorry, you're saying?
No, rock out. So I was about to do a spoiler alert, and I had to stop. Go.
All right. By the way, spoiler alerts for Coming to America. I think the cast was good. There were plenty of laughs, but you're right. It's hard to go up against a classic.
It is.
Easter eggs galore.
And shout out to Jermaine Fowler who played Lavelle Johnson, Akeem's son, Eddie Murphy's kid in the movie, because he is going to be one of the biggest actors around.
Yo, while we talk about one of the biggest actors around, let's talk about my boy, Denzel Washington Jr.
Yeah, John David Washington.
Yes. Let's talk about my boy, the Tenet.
Dub.
I mean, where do we go? From Tenet to Black Klansman, Malcolm and Marie.
But even before that, he was on Ballers. I think he was great.
I've only seen the first episode of Ballers.
Great. What?
Yo, I was gonna tell you, I knew these two dudes that like used to sell drugs or whatever, so they had a lot of money. They would do stupid bets, and they bet one person bet that Will Smith had more money than Denzel, and the other person bet that Denzel had more money than Will. And then
who won?
The Will Smith has way more money than Denzel.
Yeah, because Will Smith has music royalties too.
I thought I was about to say.
But my man's was a big Denzel fan. He's like, nah, Denzel got more money. Yo, my boy
Denzel has the juice.
He lost $400 just making that bet. Like he loved Denzel that much. He put $400 on Denzel, and like the stupidest bet ever. Like
the way you built that up played the shit out of me, yo.
I thought you lost $400.
The way you built that up, I thought you were gonna say Denzel got more money, bro. I swear to God.
Yo, that man lost $400 betting on Denzel, but Denzel,
I would have never put.
No. What's the best Denzel movie? Denzel has a spot on this wall. He's right here. Yeah, he's right there.
Man on Fire? Out of Time is pretty good too. Stop playing with me.
What about Training Day? Training Day?
I was gonna say Training Day.
Training Day is. Everybody says Training Day.
What was this one?
How about Glory?
Watch Denzel like that. Glory. I don't.
The first Equalizer. The first Equalizer.
How about Flight?
Flight was great.
Flight was
great. Flight was great.
Remember the Titans.
He was in Remember the Titans.
Yeah, he's Coach Sherman Boone.
Yo, last time I seen, when did Remember the Titans come out? That's the last time I seen. That is the last time I seen that movie.
American
Gangster is great. That's great.
That might be it. That's the answer. American Gangster.
My man. Frank Lucas.
That's my answer.
He killed Idris Elba right there.
My heart. That's my answer. My man, bro. Like, and I always hit him with the Denzel face.
My man.
Yo, Yo,
My uncle claimed he gave
he
Denzel
played a hell of
that.
a character.
I don't believe him though. When back in Mount Vernon at the Boys and Girls Club in America, which I don't
Maybe he
think
did.
true. I mean, maybe he did, but I doubt it. You think? I don't know. If you gave, I feel like I would keep him around in my life if I gave him his signature line. You know?
Maybe did it like. No, I feel you. Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
That's tricky. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Shit, I would run. Hey, fuck it. If I'm him, I'm running with it. It happened.
But I mean, Denzel's a Mount Rushmore of greatest actors. Excuse me, ever live. And
sick there, huh?
No. I just went down the wrong pipe with that. And
thank God.
You'll
And
be safe.
absolutely, always safety first, no matter what. But yeah, Denzel got the juice, and his son, it's just inherited to him, you know.
Yo, I haven't seen his son. He probably looked just like Denzel, huh?
Not really.
Yo,
I don't.
no, not at all. But when they said when he asked especially Malcolm and Maria, they said highlights of Denzel comes out in him.
That's his offspring, man. You know, it's natural. You'd think
that intense, like the way he just sits and pauses between like his like words and shit. Like
using the eyes,
Denzel
acting with your eyes.
I
love Denzel.
It's all about the eye work. Use those eyes.
What's the one? What's the one where he was What's the one where he was a military nigga and he was trying to figure out who killed the shorty?
I don't know. And not
trying to figure out what,
and not Glory.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Cecil. I forgot the name of the movie though, but I do know.
I forget where I was the other day, like a barbershop or like I don't know. Like I forget where I was at. But I saw they were playing. No, you know what? I was at my mom's house and it was playing.
Courage Under Fire.
Courage Under Fire.
Courage Under Fire. That's crazy. Yo, what about Seven? Wasn't Denzel in Seven? Or am I tripping?
That's Morgan Freeman.
I'm tripping.
Morgan Freeman.
Never mind. I like Seven. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know too many Denzel movies. I'm not.
American
my bad.
Gangster. It probably has to be American Gangster for me.
It's also great in Philadelphia if you ever seen that.
Eli was pretty high, yo.
My favorite Denzel is probably I know like it's often picked, but I do think Training Day, just going out of nowhere.
Training Day,
my personal favorite.
His performance
won the Oscar for that.
You know what my favorite Denzel movie is? I'm sorry. I can't believe I didn't say that. The one with Mark Wahlberg.
What's it called?
I know what you're talking about. Oh, he's great at the Hurricane too, by the way. Two Guns. I also like. I mean, we forgot his most iconic role. He's Malcolm X in Spike Lee's Malcolm X.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, that's a fact.
That's all right.
That's a fact. Yo, that's a fact. I'm not gonna lie. Like you two are more of film connoisseurs than me. Because like,
we got you, Dolo.
I swear to God, you guys make me feel like when you guys start shooting off names of movies, I'd be so lost.
Don't worry, we got you.
I'd be like, I know Nutty Professor. I knew Nutty Professor for Eddie Murphy type shit, but all the other joints, I'm like, yo, I didn't watch them.
How come Eddie and Denzel's never done a movie together?
I don't know.
They haven't, huh?
No, that should. We know we've seen Eddie and Dave Chappelle. They were Nutty Professor together.
Yes, he was. He said, now Reggie's gonna talk about your mama a little bit.
Yeah.
He said, your mama's so fat, bitch went to Scissors and got a group discount.
Yo, who's an actor who sucks? Like you can't stand seeing them on screen.
Shit. Hannibal Buress.
Hannibal Buress.
I'm weak.
Why Hannibal?
Yeah, have you ever seen Baywatch?
I haven't seen Baywatch. I heard it's ass though.
Or Baywatch.
Yeah,
I never.
Hannibal's ass in Baywatch.
With
Baywatch,
The Rock and Zac
Efron.
Efron.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Hey, I'm just going off the critics. The critics might have not liked it, but you know how critics are.
Yo, critics can eat a dick, yo. Big fat ones, salty, semen and all that extra shit on it.
Yo. All right, so
stripper juice.
Nigga, nasty.
Leftover Cum, all that shit.
Yo, I mean shit. I guess actors that I don't like. Yo, well, one actor I don't like is Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
But only because. Well, I'll say this.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Real quick though, Master P is a terrible fucking actor. But
When was the last time we've seen him?
Yep.
I haven't seen him since the
Shitty.
Little Romeo show.
Shitty.
yo, Master P is a terrible
Shitty.
actor. But Kevin Bacon, I don't like because he I think it's a nostalgia thing. Like, you guys remember the Invisible Man movie
With Lizzie Moss. Yeah, that came out
Yeah.
earlier last year.
last year? No, I'm talking about it came out like this is VHS. This shit came out for VHS.
Oh, is there another one?
Hollow Man.
Hollow Man.
Oh, Hollow Man. About to say.
Yo, Kevin
Hollow
Bacon,
Man.
he was Hollow Man. I remember this being a
You're
kid.
talking about, wait, are you talking about Kevin Bacon, the same nigga from Tremors?
You talking about the dude from Footloose?
Footloose?
I don't know Footloose. I ain't watched
Is it
Footloose.
still the world's greatest movie?
Yo,
He said it never was.
was it? Yo, if it's the world's greatest movie, Kevin Bacon was not in it. I'm sorry, bro.
Yo, yeah, Kevin Bacon's in a lot of shit, man.
Yo, but
Who's
when he
that,
was
bro?
Hollow Man, bro, he was like the ultimate villain. I just like didn't like him, yo. I'm just watching him as a kid, like, yo, I fucking
Have you
hate
seen him?
this dude, yo. Like, I don't know, I just never liked
I
Kevin
fucking hate this
Bacon.
guy.
Yo, he was doing wild shit. He was lifting up the girl's shirt when he was invisible.
Huh.
Like, nigga poked the nigga in the neck. He was invisible. Like, yo, I don't know. Kevin Bacon is, yeah, I don't like Kevin Bacon.
Fair enough. What would you have to say, Barz? Who's an actor you don't fuck with?
Actor I do not fuck with. Can't stand seeing him.
Besides Hannibal.
Okay. All right. Okay. This is very controversial.
Hannibal's not even that bad, but I feel
This
you
is
know
very
he's not that
controversial.
great.
Hannibal's always just playing Hannibal.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson,
Mel Gibson? Is it Mel Gibson?
the dude from like Passion of the Christ and Lethal Weapon.
Nah, you're not tripping, bro. Yeah, Mel Gibson is kind of
Yeah, nah, he sucks as a person.
Mel Gibson.
He's Braveheart though.
Garbage. I give a fuck. Garbage.
Why don't you fuck with Mel Gibson?
Garbage. He's overrated.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Completely overrated.
My actor I don't like, and it's because she's a joke stealer, is Amy Schumer.
Oh,
I don't think she's funny.
Tiffany Haddish. Throw Tiffany Haddish in my list.
You don't like
too.
Tiffany Haddish? I love her vibe.
Nah, she extra. I don't like extra bitches.
I thought she was a comedian.
She's dating
She's a
Common now.
comedian. She's a
Who's
comedian,
dating
but she's got like 2 movies, or she's in like 2 or 3 movies. Oh, Flavors.
Yo, guys, you know what I've been binging lately?
Huh.
I've been binging Keaton. I think I've told you, but I didn't tell Barz
Keaton
this,
and
but I told Dolo. Yeah, Keaton and Kel, man, dude.
Yo. This
Shout out
man,
Keaton.
Matt.
He's the longest running member on SNL.
Yeah, he's 17, like 18 years strong. I was pretty drunk and I bought Paramount Plus just to watch Keaton and Kel again.
Yo.
And then
Yo,
nostalgia
he's
is
such a
real.
good guy.
Oh, you hear from the outside of Matt room is here it goes.
Yeah.
How much is the subscription?
Hmm?
How much I had, because I had CBS All Access so I could watch the Super Bowl, and then they charged my shit, and I was like, I don't want this shit.
Yo, get a separate email. I'm on the 1 month free trial, then it's $6.99 after that.
Oh, that's not even bad, bro. That's
Not even.
bad. I think that's like $2 more than what CBS All Access was. And if I would have stayed with CBS All Access, then I would have got the grandfather price.
Yo, let me read you some of the plots for Keaton and Kel. I mean, just quick. This what episode's called Fenced In. Keaton and Kel land dates with 2 very attractive girls who only concern is that their dates must be on time. But Keaton accidentally gets his head trapped between a cage bars 2 hours before
I remember that one. I remember that one.
when he tries to get Kel's yo-yo.
I remember that one.
Yo, reading that off a script sounds so ill, yo. That sounds so
Yo.
script.
Yo,
He
that was
got his head stuck in
I'm
his
like
head.
watching that shit right now.
was probably the greatest show of my childhood. Fucking
100%.
Coolio did the theme song.
Yeah, dude, that was my first
Yeah,
ever like
yeah.
truly favorite show. I mean, I love that fucking show. I mean, I'm watching it now. I was watching it before. My dad's like, "How old are you?" I said, 26, and I'm proud of it. I love good
26.
content.
Weak, yo. Oh shit.
Yo, just some of these other plots are hilarious, man. Chris, this was called the raffle. Chris, remember his boss, Chris? Ricky?
Yeah. For the we talking about Kel's boss?
Keenan's boss. Yeah, I realized he was
Keenan,
just running
Keenan.
a bodega, right? And
Didn't Keenan try to get Kel a job and then he drank all the orange soda?
yeah, bro. Then he had to work at the donut shop. So this Keenan and Kel episode called the raffle. Chris began setting up a raffle for a new TV, but Kel accidentally breaks it while trying to grab a balloon he got from a clown, whom he traded the raffle ticket with. At the same time, Keenan's parents are buying a high-quality TV for themselves. So Keenan plots to somehow replace his parents' TV with the one that Kel broke and then rig the raffle so that Kel wins.
Yo.
Yo, if you pay attention,
I remember that
if you
episode.
pay attention to the theme song, it tells you the plot of Keenan and Kel. He said Keenan's always scheming with a plan or a plot to make it to the top. They was in the middle because they always get caught.
Ooh, this ain't the Hardy Boys are getting into the meat. It's just Keenan and Kel in your vicinity.
Yo, remember when Keenan moved out the hood and they went and they moved in that they lived in that wood cabin?
Yeah. That was supposed to be like a season finale type of deal.
Yeah, now they came back after.
And then Kel popped up out of nowhere, like, yo, like, right? Didn't Kel pop up or something?
Yeah, he came back. He found him. Told him to go back.
Yo, that show was bugged out, man. Good times. Good nostalgia.
Dude,
time.
Keenan and Kel. Oh man, such a good time. And it's so much. It is fun watching it now as an older person. It's just hilarious, man. What can I say? I mean, there's an episode his head got stuck in the fence before a date.
And then watching it from an adult.
Yo, is that the one where he had the suit on? He had like the suit on type shit with his head in the fence still?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, remember Nick Cannon was on the show. They had Bill Bellamy sometimes. I think they had
Shaq.
They did.
Yeah, they had Shaq in it.
I want to say, yo, what show Tupac? I know Tupac. What show did Tupac star on before he died?
What show? I didn't know he was on some shows. I know about Juice and stuff, but
no shows. No, you know what I'm thinking about?
Shaq. I think Flashy brought up Shaq. Yo, Shaq used to spend a lot of time on Nickelodeon. Shaq was like Nickelodeon, yo. I remember
Shaq's everywhere. That's where Shaq gets his money.
Yo, like in a lot of ways, I feel like Shaq is almost bigger than Jordan. Like when it comes to entertainment and shit. Like
his shoes
Shaq
are just worse.
Exactly, his shoes are way worse, and he's not. They're both hella athletes, but Shaq there used to be like a cartoon, like a no, it was like a
Kazam.
Was it Kazam? There used to be some like real life shit, like a real life show or something, and then things would happen, and then at the end of the scene, Shaq would walk into the scene and talk to the crowd and be like, "Kids, don't do drugs. These are the kind of things that happen."
I never seen that.
Yo, I forgot what it's called. Yo, you gotta look it up.
You know what the most savage thing Shaq ever did? Barz, Dolo, tell me if you remember this. This was after a game while he was still on the Lakers at the tail end, and like they got screwed over by the refs. And he says, and the guy interviews him after the game. He's like, "Shaq, what do you think of that?" And he's like, "Yo." And Davis Stern wonders why the league keeps losing money with fucking bullshit like this. And then the interviewer literally says, "Shaq, you're on camera. I don't give a shit."
Yeah, I remember that.
And then he said, "All right, well, back to you, Chris."
He looked at the camera and said,
"Yeah, straight to the eyes."
Oh man.
Yo, did you see? Speaking of NBA players, did you see what Patrick Ewing did at the Garden today?
Nah.
Yo, say he's the coach of Georgetown, right? So they're playing the Big East tournament. What? What?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. They're bringing they brought back the Big East tournament. Exactly. So he literally says this. So we know, obviously, Patrick Ewing, one of the greatest Knicks of all time. He's on the Mount Rushmore. Maybe the very best, just couldn't get that ring for them. Next to goes Walter Clyde Frazier and, Willis Reed, then Patrick Ewing. So he's a big deal, right? So he kept saying he kept getting at the security guards were giving him a hard time. And he's Patrick Ewing. The man's jersey is in the rafters. Man's one of the greatest Knicks of all time. And he literally says this. Tell me if you could hear it.
I thought this was my building, and I feel terrible that I'm getting stopped, accosted, asking for passes. Everybody in this building should know who the hell I am. And I'm getting stopped. I can't move around this building. Like I was like, what the hell is this? That is ridiculous. I called Mr. Dolan and said, geez, is my number in the rafters or what?
And this was in Madison Square Garden
today, bro. Today.
Yo, listen. Yo, they're always doing some shit like that. They did that shit to Charles Oakley, and now that shit. Yo, listen, man. Listen, that dude Dolan need to fix himself before you get pulled up on.
As the Knicks are starting to get nice again, man, people are coming back. The city's hungry, and yeah, why? But when he said, "You should know who the hell I am," I lost it.
I'd be frustrated too. Like, Patrick Ewing, I love his shoes, That silhouette is crazy. Like, I don't know. I guess a lot of people don't like the chunkiness of them, but I love the chunky. Like, that's a big man shoe right there.
Right, man. That's the only thing. He did everything for the Knicks except bring that championship.
For real. I had the Jamaican Patrick Ewings with the Jamaican flag in the back. I traded them for some Jordan 5s, the metallic. No, not metallic red. I forgot where I traded them for some Jordan 5s. Kind of wish I still had them.
Speaking of savage NBA players, we already hit Shaq and Patrick Ewing. Who are some of the most savage NBA players? You just love seeing them in interviews, love seeing them on social media. Who else is out there that just always makes you smirk and laugh? Who? Kevin Garnett.
He said
he's a good actor too.
He said athletes, bro.
Guy. He's fucking hardcore. Like, he got a podcast too, I think, or he got a show.
Yo, KG is real, yo.
What is it? The steam room? What's it called? I forget what it's called, but or is it all the smoke?
Oh no, but
I know what you're talking about. We can have
an unfiltered Kevin Garnett. Nothing's better. Speaking, Knicks are down 97-78 against the Bucks, so we know that's not going to work out.
Oh man.
But yeah, KG, we seen him trash talking. You ever see him? I remember he just either got a board or blocked someone. He's like, shit out here, and he just kept going out here.
KG's a dog, yo. No, what I'm gonna say next kind of sounds like I'm hating on KG because I do like KG and I love his game, but I think KG got a little bit of hate in his blood, yo.
Why is that? You think he's got a chip on his shoulder, a type of hate on his blood?
I think so.
Always talking shit about LeBron.
Yeah,
I saw that. He on Bill Simmons, he said like, yo, his hair is not as good as ours or something like that. I might be wrong, but something along those lines.
He said a lot of things about LeBron, yo.
He said he was a LeBron stopper. He said all this extra shit. But in the end of the day, look,
LeBron is still playing.
Like, LeBron still stopped him too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shut him down too. Like, yeah. So whatever he want to say, I guess LeBron's a KG stopper. He shut down the big three in Boston several times.
Right. Yeah. He was the problem. That KG group, though good, the big three, the original big three, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, only won one title together and only made it to the finals twice. Lost to Kobe and Pau Gasol in 2010.
Yeah, when you're comparing like great teams, that's one thing that gets brought up. Like, yo, the Celtics was a great team. Like, that team right there, like Rondo, Allen, and all them.
Yeah,
that was a great team. but they only did it, like you said, they only did it once.
It
Like
shows how hard it really is to win a title. And that's how good
Yeah.
LeBron's impact is as well. I know he didn't make the finals 2 years ago, but he 8 straight finals, 9 finals in 10 years. It's insane. What do you have to say about that, Bars?
He's like the Tom Brady of basketball.
Mhm.
Except Tom Brady has 7 rings. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
but
LeBron
I mean, like,
scores.
as far as like appearances, like think about how many Super Bowls like Tom Brady's been in. Like you count them
many,
back.
yo.
10, yeah.
Way too
Too
many.
many.
He's been in
He's
10.
been 10,
10, yep.
and he's lost 3 Super Bowls.
Right,
2 to Eli Manning and 1 to Nick Foles.
right.
And the craziest part about it is Eli's basically garbage. And Nick Foles is a winner.
What? Yo, man, I love Eli. 2 Super Bowls. He's getting that Hall of Fame and make everybody angry. Great in the fourth quarter. I understand the interception numbers are up.
Oh,
I
shit.
understand the win-loss record's only a game over 500, but he led a revolution. He beat the greatest of all time twice.
No,
And
he's the worst. He's the
He got his
worst
card,
quarterback to have 2 Super Bowl rings.
Yo, he did have Tom Brady's card though. He did.
mm,
That's crazy.
yeah, I don't want to admit
Dolo,
that, Dolo.
Dolo.
I mean, Bars, but
Twice.
Eli
Yo,
Manning twice,
it's
exactly
crazy.
twice.
Like back
Not
to
He
one.
got
back
Brady's
too.
card twice.
Back to fucking back. Like that's
Yeah,
why, like
between
even
4
when
years,
they
but yeah.
like even when they go up, like that's gotta
It
go
wasn't
through.
back. It wasn't exactly back to back.
Yeah, but
Oh,
back,
yeah,
I mean,
right,
back to back against each other, but in the Super
That's what
Bowl.
I meant. Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of did for a second thought it was literally year to year, like back to back.
It's
Tom
hard to
Brady
win
did
back-to-back
back-to-back.
Super Bowls. Yeah, he did win back-to-back back in the early 2000s. He won in 03 and 04. But, I mean, we saw Patrick Mahomes couldn't go back-to-back this year.
Sadly.
Yo, Tom. Yo.
But-
Do you
But
think
he had
man.
JPP and the Dominican Sue. And he
Shaq
had
Barrett.
Levante David.
and Shaq Barrett,
And Shaq Barrett, bro.
Vita
Like,
Vey?
listen. Let me say something. I call things out when I call things out. I was on the Buccaneers bandwagon when Jameis Winston was over there, bro. Then they got like Shaq Barrett. I was like, yo, the Buccaneers, they making some moves. They picking up some pieces. And then they got Tom Brady. I was like, man, fuck it all, bro. I was like, yo, whatever. Yeah, man, I'm not about to be a Tom Brady bandwagon fan, bro. Like, I can't do that shit, bro. Like, I'm not about to
Better
join
yet,
shit.
I mean, being a Bucks fan with Jameis Winston, there's some loyalty to that because that dude threw a lot of picks.
Yeah, and he also led the league in yards.
Yeah, it just didn't lead to those wins. That's the only thing.
When you don't have Leonard Fournette running the ball for you, what else do you expect? You got to throw the ball every fucking time and get cracked every fucking time. Jameis Winston did the most work. That's why he went 30 for 30. That's why he also had 5,000 plus yards.
Right. Yeah.
How many years Jameis Winston been in the league?
I want to say
5
years, maybe 6.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
now he's back. Now he's backing up
Running
Drew
it up.
Brees. He threw a touchdown in the divisional round against, or should I say, the wild card round against Chicago.
They should have kept him in. They should have kept him.
He's the only one who has an arm. Drew Brees he has a shot arm. Looks like this is definitely going to be Brees' last season. I mean, he's his contract ends. And
put Jameis Winston behind a team that actually could protect him.
right.
They can protect Tom Brady now. Yeah.
Shows
But
the difference.
they couldn't protect. Like, come on, like that's fucked up.
Yo, what other savage NFL players out there? We hit the NBA. What savage NFL players? The Ndamukong Suh's one. I mean, you saw him curb stomp someone. Who'd he curb stomp on the Packers?
Somebody got curb stomped in football.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess he did that on Thanksgiving.
See, the age of ruthless NFL players is gone. Like
because of CT and shit.
Like you gotta think about it. Like a lot of them ruthless players are really gone. I will say that there's a player, Gardner Johnson on the Saints.
Yeah,
he's always getting some shit. He's always faithfully always getting some shit.
You know, gets a lot of shit. DeMarcus Cousins. I keep getting confused. DeMarcus Jordan. There's DeMarcus. Jordan? Sorry, wait. the pass rusher, defensive end for the Cowboys. There's DeMarcus Ware, who
Demarcus
was
Lawrence.
yeah, DeMarcus Lawrence. That's what I meant. I always get DeMarcus Ware and DeMarcus Lawrence confused. DeMarcus Lawrence, he goes in, big trash talker. And you saw what he did to that kid with the Saquon jersey. Gives him the jersey. Yo, can you sign this? He said, "Yo, wrong jersey, man."
Oh shit.
You
Oh shit.
ever see that
Yo,
clip?
that's 100. That's
Yeah.
100. Album
Wait,
out. You
hold
bring me a
on.
Lil Wayne album, you ask me to sign that shit. I'm gonna be like, wrong album, bitch. And kick you off. Like, yo, matter of fact, I'm probably gonna clown your bitch ass on social media, call security too after that, have them escort you to the back room so I can clown you privately on social media.
I'm weak.
Yo, man, the Giants wound up hooking that kid up, so I guess it was worth it for him and his parents.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
dope.
it's gonna be worth it when Wayne hook his ass up too. After I'm done clowning his little punk ass. But he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, Caesar, that shit will hurt you. Yo,
yeah.
you sound hurt just
that's
from it
why
not
I'm
even
clowning his
happening.
punk ass. That's why I'm going so fucking hard. Because I'm
Caesar
hurt.
will be hurt. Yo, you brought another dude jersey.
He can't even with the Carter 2, my nigga. Said sign this shit, bro. I said,
shit.
I didn't even know that story.
Oh shit, big baby. Yo, Glenn Davis. Yo, can you sign my jersey?
Yo, my nigga. I
I
get called Big Baby. I get called Glenn Davis all the time, G. Like when I play ball, yo, fuck all, G. That's lit.
Yo, Glenn Davis could get those boards.
And and I think he got one ring maybe, but he definitely got some rings at Big 3.
I'm about to look that up real quick. Glenn Davis.
Hey, at least you can get at least a motherfucker can say that, yo. Like I shit, a motherfucker can't call me no damn. The closest basketball player I look close to is Jason Kidd maybe. And I don't even that shit. I'm 5'9". At least Jason Kidd is like 6 something. Shit.
Zach
I don't
LaVine.
mind being compared to basketball.
Zach
players.
LaVine, yeah, that's a good one. But you could dunk, bro.
I mean, yeah, if I could dunk, I guess you could call me Zach LaVine if I could dunk.
Oh, listen, that's why you can be a virgin for the rest of your life. And that's why you can be a virgin for the rest of your life.
Yo, I'm already a virgin. Pimping.
Yo, man. Listen.
I already know how it feels. I already live life.
What a time. Yo, guys. I can talk to you both all day.
Hey, Nicholas.
Yo,
what a time.
Damn
Listen,
right.
I can talk to you guys all day. We've been at it for over 2 hours. Thank you so much for great energy, vibes, and stories. My cheekbones legit hurt, but seriously, you guys are awesome. I love you both. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to check out the Word for Word podcast. Oh, you're very welcome. Don't forget, let us know, where can we check out the Word for Word podcast, Dolo and Barz?
Go ahead, Barz. Tell them.
You can check out the Word for Word podcast right now, currently on Dolo Reacts. But we will be re-uploading all of our content on the new Word for Word YouTube channel. It is the Word for Word podcast. You'll be soon you will see more than just that. You'll see all the content that we have to bring for you here at Word for Word. So get ready for that, baby.
Yo, can you just do that for me one more time? We had some connection issues. Can you just say that one more time for me?
Like I said, you can find all of our stuff currently right now on Dolo Reacts, on Dolo's YouTube channel. But we'll be re-uploading soon all of our content on the new Word for Word podcast YouTube channel, and all of our content will be out on there soon. And you'll be pleased to know that we will be giving you more than just podcast content. We giving you everything. We also got a show featuring Matt on there that's coming through. The re-upload for that. All of them. So yeah, get ready for that.
All right. You have any other final words? Anything to plug, Dolo?
Subscribe to Dolo Reacts. I got more content coming. I probably got more. I do reactions to social media on there. Social media reactions on funny videos, music, and all that. I'm gonna start giving some personal story times, kind of like this episode kind of is even kind of making me want to do it more. There's a lot to talk about. And I got a lot to talk about on my channel, and there's gonna be more coming. So follow Dolo Reacts, follow the Word for Word podcast on all our channels. You know, we everywhere,
Special
man.
guests this next show
Getting
on the Word
poppin'.
for 2 special guests on this next Word for Words podcast, actually. So pay attention. Sorry to cut you off, Dolo.
It's all good.
Yo, man. Sounds great. Again, check him out. Word for Word podcast. Check out Dolo Reacts. And don't forget to check out Barz' music on SoundCloud. Where can we get your SoundCloud music, Barz?
SoundCloud, you can check me out. Reflow Bars. SoundCloud, look for No Sleeping. That's replace the E's with a 3. No Sleeping. You gonna find me, baby. And that's SL33PN. No Sleeping, baby. Yeah.
All right.
Reacts all day. We ain't never, fuck being woke. We ain't never slept.
It's a fact. That's the catchphrase.
Words to live by. Thank you so much, guys. God bless. That's Dolo Ren. That's Barz. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Have a great night, my friends.
Thank you, Matt the Great. We appreciate you having us again, man. Catch you soon. Oh yeah. Before I will message you what made me laugh really hard before. I just couldn't find it on here. So.
You good, bro. You good. All right. Have a great night, my friends. Good night, Barz. Good night, Dolo. Good night,
I'll
my
talk
audience.
to you, Barz. I'll talk to you, Matt.
Looking forward to it.
I'll talk to you guys, man. Be easy, be safe. God bless.
God bless. Have a great night, guys.